लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद बिडली पुरीश्वर अवतार पुरुष लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद कालातीत मायातीत लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद कालातीत मायातीत लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद बिडली पुरीश्वर अवतार पुरुष लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद बिडली पुरीश्वर अवतार पुरुष लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद कालातीत मायातीत लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद अरुणगिरीश्वर आनंदेश्वर अरुणाचलेश्वर नित्यानंद अरुणगिरीश्वर आनंदेश्वर अरुणाचलेश्वर नित्यानंद बिडली पुरीश्वर अवतार पुरुष लोकनायकी पुत्र नित्यानंद बिडली पुरीश्वर अवतार पुरुष
Yes, so you can now relax and remove your eye bands. And now you can share your experience of this power manifestation, who all manifested the power, who all could move the coconut or even drop the coconut. You can all raise your hands. Yes, great. Wonderful. So for all those who have manifested the power, congratulations. And keep on manifesting more and more. You'll see that you'll get better at it. Even for those who may not have been able to, fully move the coconut or even feel much of the sensations, that's not a problem. Initially, you may always take some time, but as and when all your self-doubts and incompletions that are there in your inner space, they just melt down, and then you'll be able to manifest this power. It's just a matter of will persistence, holding on with that will persistence and continuing with the power manifestation. You'll be able to manifest the power. You can also head over to the social media platforms and share your experience with others, inviting as many people as you can to Paramashivoham, the upcoming season of Paramashivoham, so that they can experience the super conscious breakthrough in their own lives as well. All right. So now we will be moving to the next segment. We are closing the power manifestation, and the next segment is going to be a video by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself, and he will be taking us into a higher understanding, giving us an in-depth, detailed explanation about Kriya Pada. What is Kriya Pada? It is one of the 4 aspects of the Agamas, along with Jnana Pada, Yoga Pada, and Charya Pada. One more is Kriya Pada, which basically which is the science of how to connect with the higher planes of existence, the lokas and vertical time zones, and the beings living in those vertical time zones. All the kriyas, for example, pujas, homas, all the rituals, the temple signs, and the signs of connecting with the deities, interacting with them, communicating with them, even visiting those lokas, right? Even for the gods to visit the planet Earth, and all these great, fascinating sciences are dealt with in the Kriya Pada segment of the Agamas. So let's hear directly from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on this very special topic of Kriya Pada. Let's watch.
Listen. Every being can access to the universe, can connect with cosmos, receive the best gifts from the cosmos. When I say cosmos, when I say you can connect with cosmos, understand, you should first understand the core component of the cosmos, the method through which you can connect with cosmos. Sanatana Hindu Dharma gives the detailed explanations, understandings, direct truths about cosmos. Vedas and Agamas talk various methods for enlightenment, power manifestation, achieving the ultimate goal of the human being, the moksha. Whole thing is roughly classified into 4. Charyapada, Kriyapada, Yogapada, Jnanapada. It is also called Charya Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Yoga Yoga, Jnana Yoga. Listen, as Paramashiva. Next, Kriya. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the greatest science, the cosmic science which had access, which gives you the technology, everything you to have to vertical time zone and the beings who live in vertical time zone. Listen, Sanatana Hindu Dharma provides techniques, tools, methods, machines, everything you need to know, connect, relate, and get benefited by the vertical time zone and beings who live in vertical time zone. This science is called Kriya. Listen, the higher lokas, vertical time zones, there are some higher and some lower. Starts from Patala. Patala, Rasatala, Mahatala, Talatala, Sutala, Vitala, Atala, and then Buluka, the earth we are in. Then above, Bhuva, Suva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Brahmaloka, and beyond all these 14 lokas is the Vaikunta, Shripura, Kailasa, Maha Kailasa. Listen. Sanatana Hindu Dharma knows the science of connecting with those vertical time zones and even to travel. In those days, long, long ago, the quantum physics and the modern day scientists started waking up to the truth of different and time zones, the truths about the Big Bang and black hole and aliens, before the science could catch up to all these understandings. God is inside also. He is there far away in the vertical time zones also. By knowing Him in the vertical time zones, not only you will bring all the great things from those higher dimension time zones to the planet Earth, you will make your life better and the planet's life better. Life in the planet Earth better. You will make planet Earth better place to live. Understand? Kriya Pada is the powerful science. Kriya Pada is the powerful science for you to go to those lokas and experience and come back. Tiruvarur, the Musagunda Chakravarti, not only he went to Devaloka, Suvarloka, he took his whole army, waged a war for the sake of Indra. So understand, it was a science in Hinduism, Sanatana Hindu Dharma. He went, fought war for Indra, won the war for Indra, and brought gifts from Indra to planet Earth. There are 27 things unique only to Tiruvarur, a unique flower, unique chariot, and the unique deity Tyagaraja. All of that, he brought it from Suvarloka, from Devaloka. Hey, these are all not stories. Listen. If you understand about the higher worlds, you will realize you are not individual, you are a species. You will look beyond. What you know as the world. When you look beyond what you know as the world, the path for moksha opens up. Path for enlightenment opens up. Kriya Pada is connecting with those higher vertical time zone beings. Yoga Pada is preparing your being with enough fuel to reach the enlightenment. Charya Pada is manifesting the lifestyle of Paramashiva as Paramashiva. Kriya Pada means connecting with Paramashiva, who is in Mahakailasa, and all the great superconscious beings in Mahakailasa like Ganapati, Nandi, Vishnu, Devi, Subramanya, all other gods. Connecting with all those gods, superconscious beings, and not only receiving blessings, grace from them, bringing all those great gifts to planet Earth and making this place a better place to live. So understand, Kriya Pada is method to reach Mahakailasa. many things were brought from the higher worlds, the vertical time zone. Not only they enriched their life, they enriched the planet Earth. So understand, Kriya Pada is the methodology. Kriya Pada gives you the complete science. What is vertical time zones, higher worlds? Who are the superconscious beings living there? And what is their characteristics? And how to connect with them? How to bring them and their blessings, bring them and their blessings to planet Earth? Listen. Old people, listen. Agamas are more than 10 crore verses. All the 28 agamas are more than 10 crore verses. And 18 Puranas are at least more than 1 crore verses. Purana and Upapurana. And Mahabharata is 2 lakh verses. Puranas, Upapuranas and Itihasa. Itihasa is Ramayana and Mahabharata. Please understand, this whole thing, Agamas, Puranas, Itihasas, this whole thing talks about the higher lokas, like what is Swargaloka, what is Pitruloka, what is Yamaloka, what is the Makarloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Brahmaloka. All these are spoken by various agamas, by various Puranas, various Upapuranas, various Upagamas, and various Itihasas. Listen, Vedas talk about all these vertical time zones. Then Upavedas talk about it. Then Veda Angas talk about it. Then Agamas talk about it. Upa Agamas talk about it. Then Agama Angas talk about it. Then Puranas elaborately talk about it. Dharma Shastras, many places talks about it. And Itihasas talk about it. I want you to know, for example, Kamadhenu means, whether you go to Vedas and read the description of Kamadhenu, or you go to Upavedas and read the description of Kamadhenu, or you go to the Veda Anga Shastras and read the description of Kamadhenu, or even the Vedanta Shastras and read about Kamadhenu, or the Agamas and read about Kamadhenu, Upa Agamas read about Kamadhenu, Puranas read about Kamadhenu, Upa Puranas read about Kamadhenu, Itihasas read the description of Kamadhenu, nowhere any inconsistency. Listen. Surely this whole scriptures are not written by one person. If it is written by one brain, then you should accept the person who wrote is God. Even the Agamas, Puranas, Vedas clearly tell who is who and who manifested what. In Vedas, it is very clearly saying this rishis saw these mantras, did not write, did not invent, did not create. They just experienced and noted it down. Same way Agamas very clearly says this form of Paramashiva revealed this Agama to this person. Same way Puranas very clearly says this Rishi, this Muni spoke this Purana to this person, clearly documented. How can such vast literature have consistency if it is not true? Listen. The earliest Veda, Rig Veda, and the most latest in this series of Veda, Agama, Purana, Idihasa is the last is Mahabharata. This whole thing covers minimum of 10,000 years. Minimum. But the whole spectrum so consistent. Understand? There are some scriptures claim Shiva is superior. How many of you are understanding? Listen. Anima, Siddhi, Mahima Siddhi. This Ashtama Siddhis, description about the Ashtama Siddhis, whether you go to earliest Rig Veda, then Vedanga, then Upaveda, then Vedanta, then Agama, Upagama, Agamanta, then Agamanga, then Puranas, then Upapuranas, then Idihasas, the whole spectrum. Description is not different. Definition is not different. If it was not something existing, if it was imagination, you cannot make a million people who are involved in this whole Veda Agama knowledge chain. Understand? I call it as a knowledge chain. Guru Sishya Parampara. At least 1 million people are involved. If you take all the names of the compilers, authors, revealers, the rishis, the mantra drashtas who saw this mantra, the rishis' names. I don't know how many of you know. All the 108 Upanishads are compiled and revealed by Ramachandra Prabhu, Sri Rama, to Hanuman. You all always see Rama as a great king, great husband, Purushottama, Maryada Purushottama, all these great qualities. But you guys forgot to see, Rama was a great teacher. He compiled all the 108 Upanishads. Go and read the Muktika Upanishad. It says very clearly, Rama compiled all the 108 Upanishads and revealed it to Hanuman in Muktikopanishad. So all the names, if you take it out, the revealers, rishis, compilers, and authors, like Mahabharata was authored by Vyasa. I should say, in a way, he chronicled. If you see all these names, totally it's at least million names are there. Sudha Maharishi, million rishis, million knowledge-centered people. Understand? Knowledge-centered people. If 1 million intelligentsia, the knowledge chain, Guru Sishya Parampara, 1 million people. Kalpavriksha, what is Kamadhenu, what is Ujjaisravas, who is Mahalakshmi, who is Ganapati. Understand? More than 1 million keywords, like a persons, places, trees, animals, beings. 1 million minimum is there. Every Purana, Upapurana, Veda, Upaveda, Agama, Upagama, go and see. These 1 million descriptions are so consistent. How is it possible? First of all, 1 million definitions cannot be transmitted through any education method to 1 million people and make them maintain consistency other than it is factually existing. Only if it is factually existing, not otherwise. Oh Hindus, tons of researchers have come to establish the authenticity of Ramayana and Mahabharata in various levels. Someone has done a very nice research on how the flowers and fruits, everything described in Ramayana and Mahabharata is actually true as per the season and the time and the places the incidents happened. Various methods they have used and established the truth. Even now, all the things related to vertical time zone, this extreme consistency between billion versus million personalities, 10,000 years. Demonstrates extraordinary consistency, proves the higher worlds exist. Our masters had access to it. They went, experienced those superconscious beings, enjoyed them, and invited them and brought them to planet Earth, brought those great things from those vertical time zones to planet Earth, made this planet Earth a better place to live. I can give you more than 100 reasons like this continuously to establish the authenticity of the vertical time zones, the higher worlds, and their existence. Kriya Pada is the science of the cosmos. It provides method, tools, descriptions, introduction about the gods, goddesses, higher vertical time zones, the trees, beings, animals, everything. And it also gives the methodology to reach them, connect with them, receive their blessings, bring their energies, bring them and enrich this planet Earth. Our masters were never planning to leave this planet Earth and going. They always made this planet Earth a better place to live. Kriya means the spiritual processes, homas, prana pratishtha of deity, pujas, all the auspicious acts you need to do to achieve the spiritual experience or spiritual powers. Please understand. Charya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana, all four are not separate paths. They are integral components of enlightened lifestyle. I'll explain. Listen carefully. Charya means the lifestyle of Kailasa, Paramashiva, Jnana. Kriya means methodology, technology which raises the electromagnetic force of your existence. Everything is Kriya Pada. This raises the electromagnetic force of your existence and connects you with the gods, goddesses, Ishvara. Yoga means raising your Kundalini and connecting with Paramashiva. Jnana means bringing Paramashiva into your being and making him manifest in you. That's all. Just these 4 words. Charya means lifestyle of Kailasa. Strategies, principles, ideas about how an individual should connect with himself and with the world. Jiva connecting with the Jagat is Charya Pada. Jiva connecting with Ishvara. Individual connecting with God is Kriya Pada. Raising your Kundalini Shakti and connecting with Paramashiva is Yoga Pada. Making Paramashiva land in you and manifest in you is Jnana Pada. I just want all of you to pen down one line about Charya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana. Just 4 lines. Means 1 line about Charya, 1 line about Kriya, 1 line about Yoga, 1 line about Jnana. Just to make sure you grasp what I expressed. You can put it in the Facebook status or pen down as in paper. Now listen. In Charya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada, there are different levels of sadhana. See, in Charya Pada itself, there is a little bit of Kriya. Charya Pada is not like a watertight compartment. These 4 are not like a watertight compartments. In Charya Pada itself, there is certain Kriyas like a Saiva Sandhya. Saiva Sandhya is a mandatory for anyone who lives the lifestyle of Paramashiva. Same way, Yoga Pada. In Charya Pada, even in the lifestyle of Paramashiva, simple pranayama is mandatory. So, even in Charya Pada, there is a little bit of Yoga Pada. Even in Charya Pada, there is a little bit of Jnana Pada. In Charya Pada, even in the lifestyle of Paramashiva, every day you have to read a little bit of scriptures. Shastra Adhyayana is mandatory. So, same way, in Kriya Pada, in Kriya also, there is certain aspects of Charya Pada. A person who does Kriya has to take bath as per Charya Pada. And Kriya Pada as Yoga Pada. He has to do pranayama. Kriya Pada as Jnana Pada. He has to do Buddha Suddhi. And Dhyana means he has to be fully alive with powerful cognitions of Vidya Pada, Jnana Pada. I want all of you to know, in Hinduism there is nothing called faith, belief. It's a simple science. You cognize the higher reality which exists. Shraddha Vivecha. Shraddha is not faith or belief. Shraddha means discovering the higher dimensions of the universe, higher truths of the universe, higher powerful cognitions of the universe. And manifesting those powerful cognitions as powerful life and lifestyle. So, in Hinduism, miracles are not miracles, science. It's a cosmic science. Kriya Pada is the next most beautiful and important pillar of Hinduism. Unique to Hinduism. I want all the living and practicing Hindus to wake up to the Kriya Pada. If you have not woken up to the Kriya Pada, you are missing something big. You are missing out on something great. Understand, Kriya Pada is the real grand cosmic party going on. Don't miss the cosmic party. Kriya Pada is the cosmic party happening in the universe. Somebody missing Kriya Pada, the ritual component of Hinduism, the ritual dimension of Hinduism is missing on the grand party going on. Kriya Pada is that real Thanksgiving celebration, Thanksgiving party with the cosmic family. Krishna says in Gita, only when you give back to the devatas, gods, goddesses who gave you everything, You are living a real life, otherwise it is stealing. It is equivalent to stealing. Giving back to the gods and goddesses, cosmic powers, and building relationship with them. Living with the cosmic beings of the higher dimensions, the vertical dimensions, is Kriya Pada of Hinduism. That's a second major dimension of Hinduism, pillar of Hinduism. Whether you do a simple Ganesh Puja or Atmalinga Puja or Atmartha Salagrama Puja or Sri Chakra Puja, any small ritual you do, the time you take, the items you use may be small, but ritual itself is not small. Kriya Pada is the cosmic thanksgiving, cosmic celebration, cosmic get-together, cosmic partying going on. Don't miss Kriya Pada. Vedas and Agamas talk various methods for enlightenment, power manifestation, achieving the ultimate goal of the human being, the moksha. Whole thing is roughly classified into four: Charyapada, Kriyapada, Yogapada, Jnanapada. It is also called Charya Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Yoga Yoga, Jnana Yoga. Listen. Charyapada, Kriyapada, Yogapada, Jnanapada. Charya means lifestyle. Lifestyle decides the success or failure of your life. Your lifestyle decides the outcome of your life. Your lifestyle decides your success or failure of the life. Listen. Success is not like a lottery you win in one day. Failure is not an accident you come across suddenly one day. Success is not lottery you come across one day, you win one day. No. Success is habit. Listen. Success is habit. Anything you take, whether health, either healthy life or the collapse of health, does not happen in one day. It's very rare you meet with accident and health collapses. That is very rare, exemption. But as a law of the life, as a law of the life, listen, success or failure is habit. Wealth does not happen in one day. Same way, you don't lose in one day. Wealthy life or poverty is a lifestyle, habit. Losing wealth in one day or achieving wealth in one day happens by accident, which is exemption. That is not a rule. Sometimes people win lottery and they become wealthy in one day. But that is exemption, not rule. As a rule, law of life. Rule. As a rule, law of life, your lifestyle is life. Charya means lifestyle. Making your lifestyle as Paramashiva. Next, Kriya. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the greatest science, the cosmic science which had access, which gives you the technology, everything you to has to vertical time zone and the beings who live in vertical time zone. Listen, Sanatana Hindu Dharma provides techniques, tools, methods, machines, everything you need to know, connect, relate, and get benefited by the vertical time zone and beings who live in vertical time zone. This science is called Kriya. Listen, the higher lokas, vertical time zones, there are some higher and some lower. Starts from Patala. Patala, Rasatala, Mahatala, Talatala, Sutala, Vitala, Atala, and then Buluka, the earth we are in. Then above, Bhuva, Suva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Brahmaloka, and beyond all these 14 lokas is the Vaikunta, Shripura, Kailasa, Maha Kailasa. Listen. Sanatana Hindu Dharma knows the science of connecting with those vertical time zones and even to travel. In those days, long, long ago, the quantum physics and the modern day scientists started waking up to the truth of different time zones, the truths about the Big Bang and black hole and aliens before the science could catch up to all these understandings. Keep this planet Earth better place for you to come back till you achieve the ultimate enlightenment, moksha. You need to be coming back again and again. At least for that sake, keep this planet Earth as livable. Leave it as a better place when you go. So please understand, Kriya Pada is all about the science, methodology, to connect with higher world beings, vertical time zone beings, and with their help, making our life better, making this planet Earth a better place to live. Each Hindu temple is machine, living machine, not just dead machine. It's a living organism which can just shoot you up straight to the loka where those gods reside. God is inside also. He is there far away in the vertical time zones also. By knowing Him in the vertical time zones, not only you will bring all the great things from those higher dimension time zones to the planet Earth, you will make your life better and the planet's life better. Life in the planet Earth better. You will make planet Earth better place to live. Kriya Pada is the powerful science. Kriya Pada is the powerful science for you to go to those lokas and experience and come back. Tiruvarur, the Musagunda Chakravarti, not only he went to Devaloka, Suvarloka, he took his whole army, waged a war for the sake of Indra. So understand, it was a science in Hinduism, Sanatana Hindu Dharma. He went, fought war for Indra, won the war for Indra, and brought gifts from Indra to planet Earth. There are 27 things unique only to Tiruvarur, a unique flower, unique chariot, and the unique deity Tyagaraja. All of that, he brought it from Suvarloka, from Devaloka. Hey, these are all not stories. Listen. If you understand about the higher worlds, you will realize you are not individual, you are a species. You will look beyond. What you know as the world. When you look beyond what you know as the world, the path for moksha opens up. Path for enlightenment opens up. Kriya Pada is connecting with those higher vertical time zone beings. Yoga Pada is preparing your being with enough fuel to reach the enlightenment. Charya Pada is manifesting the lifestyle of Paramashiva as Paramashiva. Kriya Pada means connecting with Paramashiva, who is in Mahakailasa, and all the great superconscious beings in Mahakailasa like Ganapati, Nandi, Vishnu, Devi, Subramanya, all other gods. Connecting with all those gods, superconscious beings, and not only receiving blessings, grace from them, bringing all those great gifts to planet Earth and making this place a better place to live. So understand, Kriya Pada is method to reach Mahakailasa. Listen, listen intensely. When you decide to celebrate Paramashiva in your body, and through your Kundalini Shakti, that is called Nityananda Yoga. When you decide to connect with Paramashiva and make him manifest through you, that is called Puja. Anmartha Puja or Parartha Puja, all Kriya, Kriya Pada and Kriyas. When you decide to celebrate the cosmic principles of Paramashiva and manifest him absolutely in your life, that is called Jnana Pada, Jnana. Understand? If you decide to celebrate Paramashiva in your lifestyle, it is Charya Pada. In your bioenergy, by connecting with him, that is Kriya Pada. If you decide to celebrate Paramashiva in your body and Kundalini Shakti through yoga, it's Yoga Pada. When you decide to celebrate the cosmic principles of Paramashiva and decide to manifest him in your life, that is called Jnana Pada. Understand? Charya Pada, Kriya Pada, Yoga Pada, Jnana Pada. All the four is nothing but celebrating Paramashiva. Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityananda.
Yes. So after this beautiful revelation by the Bhagwan himself about the Kriya Pada, and he at last Swamiji himself said, Kriya Pada, Charya Pada, Yoga Pada, all four are actually celebration of Paramashiva itself. So now we'll be entering into the internalization exercise to internalize these great truths. So Kriya is a technique or the practice within a discipline to achieve a specific result, and it's a basically a technique or the methodology to reach the vertical time zones. It empowers you to access the universe, everything you need to know, connect, relate, and get benefited by the vertical time zone. And the beings who live in the vertical time zone is called this. Connecting with all the vertical time zones and the beings is actually the Kriya Pada, the signs of Kriya Pada. So Kriya Pada is a spiritual process. This includes the Homa, Pran Pratishtha of the deities, pujas, all the auspicious acts you need to do to achieve the spiritual experience. or the spiritual powers. Every being can gain access to this universe. You can connect with the cosmos, receive the gift from the cosmos. And as we'll be projecting a photograph where Bhagavan himself is performing a Chandi Homa. And as you can see in the photograph itself, it's a Chandi Homa conducted in Rajareshwari temple in Tirumalai in 2002. Manifesting the Devi Parashakti can be seen in the sacred fire of Homa. Yes. So the Kriya Pada raises the electromagnetic force of your existence and connect with gods and goddesses, or the Ishvara. So now pen down one line for each of these aspects: Kriya Pada, Charya Pada, Yoga Pada, and Jnana Pada. So let's take a few minutes as you pen down. So let's begin. Yes. So as we have seen that how Kriya Pada empowers you to access the universe, reach to different beings of the universe, and get connected to different beings of the universe itself. And finally, all this helping you to reach to Maha Kailasa. So with this, now we'll be moving on to our next segment, which is segment
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om
Yes. Sorry for the technical glitch. So we will now be continuing with the segment on castor oil, which is a very powerful detoxifying agent, which is being prescribed even by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to be taken as a regular part of our diet. So Swamiji says, you are hardwired for enlightenment. It is very simple. So, how to really consume castor oil? Apply castor oil on your head and nicely massage. Apply shikakai or organic shampoo if shikakai is unavailable, and take a head bath. So, with this, what happens is castor oil gets nicely absorbed by our scalp and we get all the benefits. Another way is consume 1 spoon daily, either with half a glass of water, which makes you feel light and kicks out laxative. You will not only clean, or you can even add it to your meal. So there are different ways of consuming castor oil. You can apply it on your head, or you can even have it as part of your food. So what are the benefits of taking castor oil? You experience respect and love for your body. It makes you feel light, supporting to prevent association of false ideas and depression and need for sympathy, false ideas about disease. It makes you experience conscious sovereignty. 90% of your fears will disappear immediately. You experience reduction in your suffering when you have castor oil. Consuming castor oil also makes you active and ready for an intense lifestyle. Castor oil is a natural laxative, so it removes toxins from your body and it supports the experience of unclutching. Because the very experience of unclutching, it is supported and augmented by the consumption of castor oil, which removes all the toxins from the body, and it makes this experience of unclutching much easier for all of us. So these are in a very brief nutshell of the importance of castor oil in our diet, and it's a very important um, detoxifying agent. And Swamiji has asked all his followers, disciples, devotees to take castor oil, make it as a part of their daily diet, daily lifestyle, to support their not only their health but even their enlightenment. So with this, we will now move to the power manifestation session. Today, we are manifesting the power of consciousness over matter. And in the next round, we will be manifesting the power of moving the coconut out of the hand. So we will move the coconut to such a degree that it simply falls off our hand. So let's all prepare ourselves. Before we start with the power manifestation round, let's have a quick look at the Shastra Pramana. That is the scriptural evidence of this power. So the scriptural evidence, the verse comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra and goes as Kvachit vastuni vinyasya shanair drishti nivartayet tajnanam chitta sahitam devi shunyalayo bhavet. The translation: having fixed one's eyes on a subject, on a particular object, vastu, one should slowly withdraw the sight from that object as well as slowly eliminate the knowledge of that object along with the thought and impressions of it. Then, O Devi, one abides in shunya, sa anya, the state where there is nothing other than this exists, which is the state of all inclusiveness or infinity. So now, let's get ready for the power manifestation. So make sure you have the coconut ready in front of you. If you don't have a coconut, you can even use any other round object. Can be a fruit like orange or a ball or anything round, spherical. Makes it easy for you to manifest this power. A light object preferably, because you'll be keeping it on your palm. So make sure you turn on the video recording so that you can record yourself while manifesting this power. So now let's start the power manifestation. Place the coconut on your palm. Keep your palm flat in front of you, horizontally, and place the coconut on top of the palm. And place the coconut on your palm in such a way that the pointy end of the coconut is facing away from you. Now connect with Swamiji, chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Invoking the space of oneness with Bhagwan. And from that space of oneness, declaring the coconut to move out of the hand. Let's begin.
அண்டமாகி அறிவதற்கு அரியதான பொருளதாகி தொண்டர்களின் குருவுமாகி தூய்மையான தெய்வமாகி அண்டமாகி அறிவதற்கு அரியதான பொருளதாகி தொண்டர்களின் குருவுமாகி தூய்மையான தெய்வமாகி திசையெட்டும் போற்றுகின்ற என் ஐயன் ஈசனவன் திடமுடைய நித்யநந்தன் தினமும் என் சிரசை காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யநந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யநந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே ஆதிசிவன் மைந்தனவன் ஆனந்தமாய் நெற்றி காக்க ஆறுமுக வேலவனோ இருநுதலை இசைந்து காக்க ஆதிசிவன் மைந்தனவன் ஆனந்தமாய் நெற்றி காக்க ஆறுமுக வேலவனோ இருநுதலை இசைந்து காக்க ஜோதியான தனிகை ஈசன் நித்யநந்தன் விழியை காக்க நாதனாம் நித்யநந்தன் நயமுடன் நாசி காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யநந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே செவியிரண்டும் சிறப்புடனே சிவகாமி செல்வன் காக்க வாயை வேலவன் காக்க நாப்பல் முழுதும் நித்யன் காக்க செவியிரண்டும் சிறப்புடனே சிவகாமி செல்வன் காக்க வாயை வேலவன் காக்க நாப்பல் முழுதும் நித்யன் காக்க கருப்பை தன்னை கந்தன் நித்யன் கருணையுடன் காக்க பின்னர் பிடரி தன்னை பிரியமுடன் சிவ நித்யானந்தன் காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே தோல்விழாவை திருமகனின் மருமகனோ மகிழ்ந்து காக்க மார்பினை மறுத்திடாமல் மருதமலை நாதன் காக்க முழங்கைதனை முன்னிருந்து நித்திய சண்முகன் காக்க முழங்கைதனை முன்னிருந்து நித்திய சண்முகன் காக்க 12 கையை கொண்டு பிணியெல்லாம் நித்தியன் தீர்க்க நித்திய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே முன்கை தன்னை முகிழ்ந்து காக்க கைத்தலத்தை மால் மருகன் நித்ய சுப்பிரமணியன் காக்க உமை மைந்தன் உறுதியாக முன்கை தன்னை முகிழ்ந்து காக்க கைத்தலத்தை மால் மருகன் நித்ய சுப்பிரமணியன் காக்க பொறிக்கரம் விரல்கள் 10 பாங்குடனே புறம் கையும் பின்முதுகும் பின்னவனோ பிணி இல்லாமலை காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே தேவி மைந்தன் தாளினையும் இருமுழங்காலும் காக்க தொடையோடு கணைக்கால் தனை கைலை செல்வன் கணிந்து காக்க தேவி மைந்தன் தாளினையும் இருமுழங்காலும் காக்க தொடையோடு கணைக்கால் தனை கைலை செல்வன் கணிந்து காக்க நேருடை பாடி 2 நித்யானந்த ஈசன் காக்க சீரிய புதிக்கால் தன்னை குரு நித்யானந்தன் காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே பாதத்தோடு 10 விரலும் பறிந்து காக்க காலையோ கருத்தினோடு கௌரி நந்தனன் காக்க விடுதிநாதன் பாதத்தோடு 10 விரலும் பறிந்து காக்க காலையோ கருத்தினோடு கௌரி நந்தனன் காக்க மெய்யுடன் முழுதும் ஆதி விமல நித்யானந்தன் காக்க தெய்வநாயக விசாகன் தினமும் என் நெஞ்சை காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே மண்ணிலும் மரத்தின் மீதும் மலையிலும் நெருப்பின் மீதும் தண்ணீரை ஜலத்தின் மீதும் சாரிசை ஊர்த்தி மீதும் மண்ணிலும் மரத்தின் மீதும் மலையிலும் நெருப்பின் மீதும் தண்ணீரை ஜலத்தின் மீதும் சாரிசை ஊர்த்தி மீதும் விண்ணிலும் பிளத்தின் உள்ளும் வேறு எந்த இடத்தும் என்னை நன்னி வந்து அருளார் நித்யானந்தன் வேல் காக்க காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றேனோ நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றேனோ நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. தொல்வினைகள் சூழ்ந்தென்னை தொல்லை செய்யாமல் காக்க கஷ்டமே நிறைந்திட்ட கர்ம வினை இல்லாமல் காக்க தொல்வினைகள் சூழ்ந்தென்னை தொல்லை செய்யாமல் காக்க கஷ்டமே நிறைந்திட்ட கர்ம வினை இல்லாமல் காக்க சித்தமலம் ஒடுங்கி எங்கள் சித்த சுத்தி செய்து காக்க ஸ்ரத்தையோடு வணங்க எம்மை சிவனர் மைந்தன் காக்க காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றேனோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றேனோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. சித்தர்கள் போற்றுகின்ற ஞான சித்தி தந்து காக்க சிவானந்த தேனில் எம்மை கிளைத்திடவே செய்து காக்க சித்தர்கள் போற்றுகின்ற ஞான சித்தி தந்து காக்க சிவானந்த தேனில் எம்மை திளைத்திடவே செய்து காக்க பத்து திக்கு தோறும் எனை பறந்து வந்து ஐயன் காக்க பற்றுதலை பற்றறுத்து பரமனை பற்ற காக்க பத்து திக்கு தோறும் எனை பறந்து வந்து ஐயன் காக்க பற்றுதலை பற்றறுத்து பரமனை பற்ற காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றேனோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. பிறப்பினோடு இறப்பினையும் பெயர்ந்து நித்யா காத்திடுவாய் பிறவாமை என்கின்ற பெரும்வரம் நீ தந்திடுவாய் பிறப்பினோடு இறப்பினையும் பெயர்ந்து நித்யா காத்திடுவாய் பிறவாமை என்கின்ற பெருவரம் நீ தந்திடுவாய் சம்ஸ்காரங்கள் கடந்து ஆன்ம ஞானம் தந்து காக்க சரணடைந்தோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகனே நித்தம் காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றேனோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றேனோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. அண்டமாகி அறிவதற்கு அரியதான பொருளதாகி தொண்டர்களின் குருவுமாகி தூய்மையான தெய்வமாகி அண்டமாகி அறிவதற்கு அரியதான பொருளதாகி தொண்டர்களின் குருவுமாகி தூய்மையான தெய்வமாகி திசையெட்டும் போற்றுகின்ற என் ஐயன் ஈசனவன் திடமுடைய நித்யானந்தன் தினமும் என் சிரசை காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றேனோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. ஆதிசிவன் மைந்தனவன் ஆனந்தமாய் நெற்றி காக்க ஆறுமுக வேலவனோ இருநுதலை இசைந்து காக்க. ஆதிசிவன் மைந்தனவன் ஆனந்தமாய் நெற்றி காக்க ஆறுமுக வேலவனோ இருநுதலை இசைந்து காக்க. ஜோதியான தனிகை ஈசன் நித்யநந்தன் விழியை காக்க. நாதனாம் நித்யநந்தன் நயமுடன் நாசி காக்க. நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. செவி இரண்டும் சிறப்புடனே சிவகாமி செல்வன் காக்க. வாயை வேலவன் காக்க நாப்பல் முழுதும் நித்யன் காக்க. செவி இரண்டும் சிறப்புடனே சிவகாமி செல்வன் காக்க. வாயை வேலவன் காக்க நாப்பல் முழுதும் நித்யன் காக்க. கருப்பை தன்னை கந்தன் நித்யன் கருணையுடன் காக்க. பின்னர் பிடரி தன்னை பிரியமுடன் சிவ நித்யானந்தன் காக்க. நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. திருமகனின் மருமகனோ மகிழ்ந்து காக்க. மார்பினை மறுத்திடாமல் மருதமலை நாதன் காக்க. முழங்கைதனை முன்னிருந்து நித்ய சண்முகன் காக்க. முழங்கைதனை முன்னிருந்து நித்ய சண்முகன் காக்க. 12 கையை கொண்டு பிணியெல்லாம் நித்யன் தீர்க்க. நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. முன்கை தன்னை முகிழ்ந்து காக்க. கைத்தலத்தை மால் மருகன் நித்ய சுப்பிரமணியன் காக்க. உமை மைந்தன் உறுதியாக முன்கை தன்னை முகிழ்ந்து காக்க. கைத்தலத்தை மால் மருகன் நித்ய சுப்பிரமணியன் காக்க. பொறிக்கரம் விரல்கள் 10 பாங்குடனே புறம் கையும் பின்முதுகும் பின்னவனோ பிணி இல்லாமலை காக்க. நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. தேவி மைந்தன் தாளினையும் திருமுழங்காலும் காக்க. தொடையோடு கணைக்கால் தனை கைலை செல்வன் கணிந்து காக்க. தேவி மைந்தன் தாளினையும் திருமுழங்காலும் காக்க. தொடையோடு கணைக்கால் தனை கைலை செல்வன் கணிந்து காக்க. நேருடை பாடி 2 நித்யானந்த ஈசன் காக்க சீரிய துதிக்கால் தன்னை குரு நித்யானந்தன் காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. பாதத்தோடு 10 விரலும் பரிந்து காக்க காலையோ கருத்தினோடு கௌரி நந்தனன் காக்க விடுதிநாதன் பாதத்தோடு 10 விரலும் பரிந்து காக்க காலையோ கருத்தினோடு கௌரி நந்தனன் காக்க மெய்யுடன் முழுதும் ஆதி விமல நித்யானந்தன் காக்க தெய்வநாயக விசாகன் தினமும் என் நெஞ்சை காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. மண்ணிலும் மரத்தின் மீதும் மலையிலும் நெருப்பின் மீதும் தண்ணீரை ஜலத்தின் மீதும் சாரிசை ஊர்த்தி மீதும் மண்ணிலும் மரத்தின் மீதும் மலையிலும் நெருப்பின் மீதும் தண்ணீரை ஜலத்தின் மீதும் சாரிசை ஊர்த்தி மீதும் விண்ணிலும் பிளத்தின் உள்ளும் வேறு எந்த இடத்தும் என்னை நன்னி வந்து அருளார் நித்யானந்தன் வேல் காக்க காக்க நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே நித்ய சண்முகா நின்னை பற்றினோம் நித்யானந்த சண்முகா காக்க காக்கவே. தொல்வினைகள் சூழ்ந்தென்னை தொல்லை செய்யாமல் காக்க கஷ்டமே நிறைந்திட்ட கர்ம வினை இல்லாமல் காக்க தொல்வினைகள் சூழ்ந்தென்னை தொல்லை செய்யாமல் காக்க கஷ்டமே நிறைந்திட்ட கர்ம வினை இல்லாமல் காக்க சித்தமலம் ஒடுங்கி எங்கள் சித்த சுத்தி செய்து காக்க ஸ்ரத்தையோடு வணங்க எம்மை சிவனர் மைந்தன் காக்க காக்க.
Yes. So now you can, after manifesting this power, consciousness over matter, drawing the coconut out of your palms. So now we'll be moving on to the next segment, which is Introduction to Hinduism. So at the very start, let's hear from Bhagwan himself what he says about the Hindu knowledge transmission system. So let's hear directly from Bhagwan himself.
Hindu knowledge transmission is totally different from anything known to the world by the name education. What Paramashiva shared with me, it was like intense cosmic downloading happening. One day, I was looking at him so deeply. Literally, everything he was revealing was getting into my system. So deep, like if he utters one word, like a condensed 1 petabyte material, information will be transferred into my system. Listen. The words he uttered and the quantity and quality of the information transmitted was unimaginable. Every word he was uttering, petabytes of information was getting transmitted into my system. The system was getting loaded. When we say Dakshinamurti teaches in silence, it is not that he never utters a word, but the number of words uttered and the quantity and quality of the knowledge, information transmitted does not logically connect or equate, rationally inexplicable. This is unique knowledge transmission method of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. You cannot use the word education for this, no. That is why we cannot say Nityananda Hindu University is reviving Hindu education system. No, it is reviving Hindu knowledge transmission system.
Yes. So, an introduction to Hinduism. That's the theme of this session. Let's start with the Hindu knowledge system, as we just heard from Bhagavan himself in the video. Hindu knowledge system is extremely life positive. It is non-violent. It never makes money out of knowledge, and it is absolutely contributing in nature. The Vedas are the pure science of enlightenment. That is, they are the source scriptures of Hinduism, Vedas and Agamas. Vedas form the pure science of enlightenment, and Agamas are the applied science, the practical technology for Veda and Vedanta thought currents. Vedas and Agamas are not separate. Combined, they are the source books of Hinduism, given the status of Shrutis, carrying the ultimate scriptural authority, the Shastra Pramana. So whatever Shastra Pramana we present, they are from the Vedas and Agamas, which are the source scriptures of Hinduism. From Shiva Samhita of the Vedas starts the whole of Agamas. There's a portion in the Vedas called Shiva Samhita. From there it starts, which is known as the Agamas. There's a verse which goes as Agatam Shivavaktrebhyo Gatam cha Girijamukhe Matam hi Vasudevasya Tasma Dagama Uchyate. That which has come from Shiva's mouth and directly heard and received by Devi Girija, that is Devi Parvati, which has been ordained by Shri Vasudeva, that is Vishnu, to govern the world. Therefore, that is called as Agama. So, Agamas alongside Vedas also form the source, the scriptural authority in Hinduism. Another verse says that Vedita Khila Shastrartha Sadhar Martan Ripu Panat Darshananam Paramana Dvad Veda Itye Mediyet, which translates as, because it determines the purport of all the communicated Vedita, scriptures, and of the sacred Dharma, and because it is the standard direct evidence of all philosophies, that is, darshanas, it is called Veda.
So, Agama revealed by Paramashiva himself. There are total 108 Agamas which are revealed by Bhagavan Paramashiva over 60,000 years ago. 20 main Agamas and thousands of Upa-Agamas, which are called sub-Agamas. 64 Tantras, 16 Nigamas, and over 20 million verses are available all put together. So there are 4 parts of Agama: Jnanapada or the Vidyapada, which is the sacred knowledge sections. So all the knowledge sections are considered as Jnanapada. Kriyapada, the sacred ritual, the actions that connect you to Sadashiva. Paramashiva is Kriyapada. Yogapada, this is the original science of yoga, which reveals the Shashtanga Yoga. Swami says that Supreme Body of Hinduism says that a man walked on the planet Earth at least 16,000 years ago before Patanjali and created a system of Sashtanga Yoga, 6 limbs of yoga from Paramashiva. Then Charyapada, enlightened lifestyle, detailed technique about how to wake up, how to dress, how to keep inner space and outer space clean and pure. So all the enlightened lifestyle related details, techniques are described in Charyapada. Now, here are the beautiful words. Kriya Charya Somapetam Yoga Jnana Nivartam Param. This is a supreme scripture associated with all the 4 sections: Kriya, Charya, Yoga, and Jnana. Now let's enter into the Jnanapada or the Vidyapada. Jnanapada is the truth that Paramashiva entering into the individual through transformative, powerful cognitions and power manifestation. So if you are doing the power manifestation, this comes under the Jnanapada. And the powerful cognitions that transforms you is also from the Jnanapada. And so how he says all put together is actually becomes one. Pure knowledge, Vidyapada divides into 3 portions: Jiva or the self, on the 5 states of consciousness, the science to achieve oneness with Paramashiva, Ishvara, the Lord, divinity and power of Paramashiva, the different dimension of Shiva, the way he empowers his energies and incarnation and runs the cosmos. Then third is the Jagata, which is universe. The Hindu cosmology varies planes of existence, the Maya, which is the universe or the Jagat. Now the satsang is the incomparable blessings of having the opportunity to receive an incarnation energy which simply awakens the deep inner potential energy inside every human being, which is the Kundalini Shakti. Sound, physical health, mental health, joy, peace happens spontaneously as a side effect.
Yes. There's another verse which goes as Veda Gama Purananam Dharmajnanaika Bodhinam Patanam Pratyaham Yatat Tritiyam Shilam Miritam, which translates as regular or daily recitations, study, and internalization of the Veda and Agama Purana certainly causes the awakening of the pure knowledge and consciousness of Dharma, the eternal cosmic law, and Jnana, the pure science and knowledge of Shiva. This is known as the third Shila. So when you understand the science,
So when you understand the science of Kriya Pada or Agmas, every moment of your life will become more and more powerful, more and more intelligent, and more energetic. When you practice Agamas, the Kriya Pada section of Agamas, you will develop tremendous respect for yourself. Because you'll be receiving so much of powerful cognitions, so much of intelligence, energy. Puja is our personal time with Guru and Paramashiva. Puja is the ultimate stress buster. Yes, I remember this Swamiji himself saying in the satsang, Puja is the ultimate stress buster. Guru Puja and Shiva Puja is the nectarian space to convert and experience Paramashivatva. Oneness with the Guru, embodiment of cosmic consciousness. So here's a beautiful verse from Guru Gita, Sutra 45, which says, Vande Guru Pada Vandam Vanman Chitti Gocharam Shvetara Prabhabhinam Shiva Shaktya Makam Param, which means that I worship Guru's 2 feet, which are within the reach of speech, thought, contemplation, and which have different lustres, white and red, representing Shiva and Shakti. Now, the earliest available photos of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism doing the puja. So, we'll be projecting the photo now. Yes, as you can see in the photo, here the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, in the earliest of his age, he's doing the Ganesha Puja. It was actually occasion of Ganesh Chaturthi, and this occasion was recorded. What was available. So now let's enter into the Yoga Pada of Agamas.
So yoga is the science which makes the divine to connect with you. Strong cognitions exploding into your system and changing your whole brain's alchemy, putting you in the space beyond and description is yoga. Beyond any description is yoga. That ecstasy builds the whole new body. This is the cognition which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gives about the yoga. Yoga, as per Agama, is experiencing union, oneness with oneness itself. Paddhatis or manuals on Yoga Pada is revealed in the form of Nityananda Yoga Paddhati. That is Prathama Vinyasa Krama, 108 asana sequence. That is the first sequence, the first stage of the Nityananda Yoga. This has 12 components: asana, pranayama, mudra, bandha, dharana, that is visualization, japa, pranayama, parayana, karanas, abharanas, mandala, aushadha, and weightlifting. So all these 12 components combined is forms the core components of the Nityananda Yoga. Now, what is the Atma Pramana for this Nityananda Yoga? What is the personal experience of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism about yoga itself? So, at the age of 3, the young avatar, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, was recognized by his yoga guru, Yogiraj Yoganandapuri, also called Raghupati Yogi, chosen to play the delightful role of guru in the life of the avatar in Tiruvannamalai, the avatar's birthplace. So this marked the revival of authentic yoga back on planet Earth. Yoga in its original form as prescribed by Adi Yogi Paramashiva, the primordial Hindu divinity in the ancient scriptures. Today, the avatar has established Nityananda Yoga as a mainstream science of authentic and enlightening method of yoga for millions of followers worldwide. Yoganandapuri left the body the same year the avatar left Tiruvannamalai in higher pursuit, which happened in 1995. 1986 was also the year of blossoming of devotion in the young avatar towards the deities, decoration and worship, greatly inspired by his maternal grandfather. So this forms the history of how the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was initiated into this tradition of yoga sampradaya, by his yoga guru, Sri Raghupati Yogi. And that sowed the seeds of this grand revival of authentic yoga from the source, from Paramashiva himself, that is Nityananda Yoga. Now comes the Charya Pada. As the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam summarizes, from the time you wake up till you go to bed, purifying your whole muscle memory is what Paramashiva is teaching as through Charya Pada. This is centered around lifestyle, personal hygiene, and keeping your inner space clean. Charya Pada details daily religious observance of puja, satsang, and the rest. Right conduct also, and the Guru-Shishya relationship, the Guru-disciple relationship, community life, house design, and town planning. So there's a verse related to this, which goes as Samayacharas Sadvadashiti Swamanaya Lakshana Charyapada Samuddisto Yathavat Panchabhushatihi. The section in which various conducts, observances, and disciplines have been enjoined for the initiated disciple, such as Samai, Putraka, and Sadhaka, and which enables them to accomplish the well-known 4 human goals, Purusharthas, is known as the Charyapada. These conducts and disciplines have been explained through the pleasing, agreeable, and lucid statements in this section. This section is set forth in 500 verses. So this comes in the Agama itself, where a section on Charyapada is about to begin. So this is the introductory verse in that. So now let's hear directly from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who will expand further on these main tenets of the Agamas and gives an introduction to Hinduism itself. So let's watch.
Nityanandeshwara Samarambha Nityanandeshwari Madhyamam Asmadacharya Parayantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I think it will take few more days for me to start on Kena Upanishad because I am so much full of Kumbh Mela. If I open the mouth, it is going to be Kumbh Mela. It's all going to be Kumbh Mela, Kumbh Mela, Kumbh Mela. My body is getting ready, getting prepared to initiate the 70 powers of Shivagamas. I can see actually Kumbh Mela is happening in this body. I think the Amrita Kalasha is going to come out from this body only and Kumbh Mela is going to happen there. I think last 2-3 days Kumbh Mela is happening, especially from the Maheshwara Puja day, I think. From that day, or that Masi Maham, that's the day that it started. And from Maheshwara Puja day, I can see it in the body. Even the way I handle things, I am seeing so much of love, energy, care, that mood of initiation, Mahadeva's mood of initiation, Dakshinamurti's mood. Usually when I handle certain issues, the weakness of human beings or interpersonal relationship issues among the disciples, it will always be Kalabhairava. Now I am seeing it is becoming Dakshinamurti. And I think Mahadeva is preparing for Kumbh Mela. And you can expect in 1 or 2 days the spiritual practice to prepare yourself for Kumbh Mela. Because till 29th we have a time for people to register. After the 29th, maybe 1st March or 2nd March, First March or the 2nd March, I'll give you the meditation, the exact meditation technique. To prepare yourself, to start the preparation for Kumbh Mela. I'll give you the structure of the whole Shuddhadvaitam process which is getting downloaded. Mahadeva describes this 4 component beautifully. Charya, Kriya, Yoga, Jnana. Charya means lifestyle. It starts from the personal hygiene, keeping the place clean and keeping your inner space clean. Everything put together is Charya. Lifestyle. How you should wake up, how you should brush your teeth, wash yourself, take bath. Everything. From the time you wake up to till you go to bed, purifying your whole muscle memory is what Mahadeva is teaching through Charya. Kriya means the spiritual process. The spiritual process. Please understand, Agama is the only science. Even though science is a small word, I am using that word. Agama is the only spiritual inner science to manifest anything you want as reality. If you want to bring God into a stone and want to make him live in that stone, there is a Kriya. There is a process. If you want to heal your stomach pain, there is a Kriya. There is a process. If you want to heal somebody's cancer, there is a Kriya. There is a process. If you want to bring rain, there is a Kriya. There is a process. If you want to stop the rain, there is a Kriya. There is a process. You want to bring the sun, there is a Kriya. You want to stop the sun, there is a Kriya. Everything. Everything you can achieve it through the certain kriyas, processes. You may not do all the kriyas, but knowing that science and few kriyas helps you to manifest the reality as you wanted. To manifest the reality as you wanted. To awaken completion in you. To awaken strength in you. To awaken joy in you. To awaken respect for yourself in you. That's one of the best things Mahadeva does in Agama. He helps you to manifest so many wonderful powers. Anybody who practices Agama develops tremendous respect for themselves, about themselves. It's not ego. Ego will always be based on powerlessness. Respect will be always, self-respect will always be based on powerfulness. Every time when a problem comes in front of me, I only become more powerful by learning and expressing the method and solving it. Understand? Self-respect for yourself is never an ego. Mahadeva does that to you when you practice Agama. The lifestyle of Shuddha-Advaitam. That is why my ashram is the greatest training ground for me. I get trained by my disciples because they invent, say, you bring any problem, I can invent solution. I bring any solution, my disciples can invent problem and out of it. And it's amazing training ground for me. But fortunately, because Mahadeva is manifesting himself so much through this body, every problem only makes me more and more powerful. Because now I have one more methodology to solve the issues. One more way of solving the problems. It only makes me more and more powerful. Actually, if you understand the science of Kriya, as per Agamas, every moment of your life you will become more and more powerful. You will become more and more intelligent, more and more energetic. Science of Kriya. Actually, once you understand the science of Kriya, you don't even need to create the fire and pour the ghee. Just by changing your breath, you can manifest the same Agni from your body, and that Agni will manifest what you want as reality. You don't have to put rice and pour ghee into the fire. If you just put the rice and ghee into your stomach, the fire in your stomach, that Agni, you will manifest what do you want. Whatever you want. Your eating can become a spiritual practice to manifest what you want. Yoga, as per Agama, is experiencing union, oneness with oneness itself. Understand? Patanjali's definition of yoga is yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha. Cessation of the mind is yoga. But Mahadeva's description about yoga, you need to know Mahadeva does not prescribe, propose mind control anywhere in the whole Agama. No. He doesn't say thoughtlessness is yoga. No. He says thoughts are too superficial. Don't be controlling or playing or fighting with it. They have no meaning. Why do you want to fight, play, spend time with something which is meaningless, which has no meaning, which is meaningless? Mahadeva's definition about yoga is experiencing oneness with oneness itself. Union with oneness itself is yoga. When you understand that science, you will see the life in different dimension. Jnana. Mahadeva's definition about jnana is enlightened about everything that exists is jnana. Union with oneness itself is yoga. Enlightened about everything exists is jnana. Charya, Kriya, Yoga and Jnana. Lifestyle, processes, union and enlightenment. All these four you will experience, experientially internalize in Kumbh Mela through the 70 various initiations. I think the more and more I try to describe more and more, I'm stuck for words. I should only say one word, just kidnap yourself by yourself to Ujjaini. That's all I can say, that's all I have to say. I'll continue to expand on further satsangs. Hurry up, because we will have to create the infrastructure, we need time. Hurry up and quickly register. All of you may be aware, it's my gift. The program is completely free, it's my gift. Just bring yourself and drop yourself in the Nityananda Peetam, raise as Mahadeva and leave. There is so much of preparation going on. Now immediately after the satsang, we have a Ashramites meeting, preparation for Kumbh Mela. Let's get ready for the greatest spiritual blast Kumbh Mela experience. Essence of today's satsang: kidnap yourself. Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om.
Yes. So now, after this beautiful session on all the 4 Charyapada, Kriyapada, Yogapada, and Jnanapada, when Paramashiva reflects on you, in the brain, he reflects as Jnanapada, which is the knowledge or the cognition, the powerful cognition. In the body, when Paramashiva reflects on you as Jnana, as Yogapada, then yogic alignments. This is the way Paramashiva reflects on you. When Paramashiva reflects on you in your emotions as Kriyapada, then deep feeling connections happens to you with Paramashiva. And when Paramashiva reflects to you on you in your lifestyle, he expresses as Charyapada. So whole Charyapada, Kriyapada, Yogapada, and Jnanapada is the way when the Paramashiva reflects on you in your brain, in your body, in your emotions, and your lifestyle. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's Paramashivoham Level 2. Glimpses of Paramashivoham Level 2, Day 1. Tomorrow again, we'll be starting Day 2 of Glimpses of Paramashivoham. And today we have started with the power manifestation. Tomorrow we'll be starting with the 3 hours of Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, the powerful yoga session, 308 asana sequence. Just yesterday, when there was International Day, when Swamiji told that when 97% of the health-related disease can be healed completely with the yoga. Having the conscious sovereignty, when the AI revolution is taking over the world, you maintaining the conscious sovereignty is of prime importance. So let's align ourselves. Let's bring back us when I start with, come back tomorrow for the session and starting with the yoga. And then Swamiji himself will be coming for the darshan at the end of the day. So with this, we'll be finishing today's session. Let's join our hands in Namaskar Mudra as we finish with the Purna Mantra. Om
Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam.
Thank you. Nityanandam.